Hey there, I'm Julia Raditz with Totem Properties at the North Oregon coast. Today we're at my latest listing, 88952 Dellmoor Loop in Warrenton, Oregon. Dellmoor Loop is known for its cranberry production and has been since 1911 when cranberries were first introduced to Clatsop County. This property was built in 1930 as a cranberry warehouse and was used for many years by the Dellmoor Cranberry Company. There was a railroad spur which ended right here outside of the property, and after the cranberries were stored upstairs, they would be transported by rail to their final destination. So it has a unique history, and my client has owned this property for the last 29 years. He has been spending that time lovingly and thoughtfully updating the home to make it not a warehouse, but a fully functional modern residence. This property is extra special because it is insulated from the other properties by cranberry bogs on all sides. It also has a shop plus a detached guest house. So don't miss this amazing tour. Come join me. We're starting the tour today right out front of the house. I wanted to give you a little view of what it looks like out here and let you see the cranberry bogs. This is a really nice, peaceful, quiet location. We're actually just about a block from Highway 101 and within 5 minutes by car of the beach access locations. So it's very accessible, but it does feel quite rural and private. This front entryway is very impressive. The door is made from reclaimed beams from here at the property. I'll just give you a quick peek of this little courtyard, and I'll show you more next time we're outside. There's a huge apple tree right there. But let's go inside. Right. So there's some amazing light inside this house instantly. This is a little entryway. We've got a bench and we've got space to hang your jackets, put muddy boots and so forth. You can see already some of this woodwork is just, it's old and original, and it just adds so much character to the space. When you first walk in, you'll notice that the ceilings are open to the second level. It creates a really nice open feel here. So over in this corner, you'll see this sliding door. This is actually original to the house, and the graffiti you see on it is calculations from the cranberry workers who used to work in this building. Next to it is a machine called a Hayden separator, and that was used to manually separate cranberries by size. That will stay with the property because it just seems wrong to separate it. So we've got big windows to that side patio. This is a certified wood stove. You'll see tile floors throughout, and these actually are heated by radiant heat, which is very nice. This bench is amazing. It actually came from a spruce tree which was cut down on the property. So you can see just the huge thick slab of wood here. Totally unique, totally one of a kind. Down that hallway is a half bathroom and access to the shop space. I will show you that later. And I just want to show you this outdoor area. Up that direction is where the guest house is located. We're facing west right now, and these are some wetlands between this property and the next cranberry bog over. take you upstairs now. So the floors in this house on the second level are really unique. They are original fir floors, and they were laid like this with gaps on purpose. That was for the purpose of providing airflow for the cranberries, which were being stored up here. My client has since put in filler strips so that there's less airflow and the floor is more continuous. I'll walk you around through this living room area first. So you can see there's quite a bit of space up here, lots of options for configuring your furnishings differently. I don't know if you can see this amazing chandelier. It was made by a local artist, and it's just perfect for this space. We're looking over at the kitchen right now. The walls in this house are all plaster. I have learned that plaster is harder than drywall, and it actually is more fireproof and soundproof. So it really does have a lot going for it. Over here we've got a dining room and then leading to the kitchen. This is a pantry in here. Next to it is a dumbwaiter, which comes up from the shop space so that you don't have to physically carry your groceries up all the steps, which is awesome. I wanted to focus in on these drawer pulls for a second. All this wood for the cabinetry was from the main level of the house, just leftover floorboards. And then these railroad spikes were found under the house as well. So it just seemed like they needed to be used here. The countertops are granite. We've got a dishwasher and a fridge, which is plumbed for ice. And then we've got another patio out here, or I'm sorry, deck. So this actually wraps around 3/4 approximately of the upper level. Goes all the way around past the bedrooms. And the reason for that was for ease of maintenance of the second level. So it was really a good idea to install for that reason. Okay, so this dining room table is really unique. It is limestone and has all these cool fossils in it. It will stay with the property. You can see that the granite countertops have been carried throughout, and they're actually on many surfaces throughout this house. Now this is a little office in here. It does have French doors with the textured glass. Two bedrooms are here. There are nice built-ins in this one. Beautiful views from all the windows here. Bedroom number 2 also has high ceilings, just like all the other rooms. And you can see another piece of that spruce slab as a headboard. There's some storage up above as well. Across the hallway is an interesting bathroom setup. We've got a full bathroom on this side with the shower and toilet and sink. And then this is more of a half bathroom, which also has a laundry area right around the corner. You can see we've got the washer and dryer and a laundry sink and some storage. I wanted to point out the arch of this hallway ceiling. It reflects so beautifully the shape of that window at the end of the building. It's really awesome when you're in here. And then this is the primary bedroom. It has French doors to a deck. We've got a walk-in closet there. There are stairs right over here which go down to the ground. And I'll just take you around the corner. And then this is the master bathroom. It has a clawfoot tub and a shower right here. And then there's also a sauna. Has very colorful leftover tiles. It's really fun. And a vanity and so forth over here. Next, I will take you downstairs to the shop. All right, we've got a half bathroom here. I know you're going to love this shop space. And I'm standing up on a platform right now. You can see there's another door over there which leads to the main entrance to the house where we started the tour. We've got two side-by-side doors over here, and then there's another one right down there on the end. Over here is the dumbwaiter where you can bring groceries and so forth up to the second level. There is three-phase power here. And this hoist will remain with the property. There's a drain here as well. Plenty of workshop space. And also a certified wood stove. I'm going to take you outside next. We're just over from the house now, and you can see we've got some grapevines and some hops, some beehives, and here's our little guest house. It's fairly unassuming on the outside. We've got a little sort of storage shed on the front, and then the main access is through this door. We've got sort of a half bathroom set up here with a dressing room area. And then behind this little bookshelf is actually a hidden access to the guest house. So it's a little one-room space, really cute. The floors are tile and it is radiant heat here. We've got a small deck overlooking the wetlands back here. There's also a little kitchenette, just a sink and a mini fridge and some cabinetry. And then in here is a shower. So I'm told that this amazing blue wallpaper was also found under the house by the owner when he was starting his renovation process. So obviously it had to stay. I'll just take you on a little stroll back towards the house so that you can see the courtyard area and how it all connects. Since there's still a little more to see, I'll walk you around the corner. I think I mentioned earlier, but this driveway does go all the way around the property so that you don't have to turn around while you're here, which is nice for larger vehicles. And finally, over here is sort of a shed and just additional dry storage for wood and tools, whatever you might need.